All right, you guys want to talk about our socialist savior in New York next?
Yes.
So Zoran Mamdani.
Mamdani.
He's what did you say earlier? I don't know if we were still on air, but he's a Ugandan.
He's a Indian American.
Ugandan, Muslim American.
He's a so he's American,
been
from
a citizen
Uganda.
for like 6-7 years, I think.
From Uganda. Father is both parents are Indian. One is
Columbia professor.
Muslim. The other is Hindu, and from India.
He's 33.
33, super young, youngest ever, right?
I'd imagine so.
Oh my God, the racism toward him on Twitter is so loud.
What do
People
you
are
need
so
racism for
openly
with his
racist.
economic
It's point of
ideas?
the ideology.
So many racist people on Twitter.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I'm wondering what they were calling him, like African,
Brown,
Indian,
Muslim,
Muslim.
like which,
that
I don't want.
Which vector were they
Socialist.
attacking?
Yeah. I think the most viral tweet I saw is like, man standing. I don't think we should have a Indian Muslim socialist running New York City.
But they're cool with Eric Adams.
I mean, they're cool with a lot of things.
So anyway, it sounds like
Making Eric Adams look good, which is saying a lot because Eric Adams is fucking terrible.
So he won the Democratic primary essentially for the mayor office.
He beat Andrew. I'm not a pervert. I'm just Italian. Cuomo.
Yeah.
So Cuomo served in that office before, right?
Ex-governor.
Yeah.
So Cuomo served in the office of the governor during COVID.
People
killed a lot of old people.
So you would think that he would have the leg up.
You would
right?
think.
You would
One
think.
would think.
I mean, I would put the money
tides
on him.
they are a turning.
Okay.
But
tides
then
they are
I
turning.
think
we have a Parisian in the chat. Pastore.
oh yeah,
Why am I
sorry.
saying that
Sorry,
like
I meant to
Pastore?
reply back to you. Hang in for this one. I
Let's
want to hear what you
go,
think.
Mamdani.
Yeah.
Hey,
hang
you
in.
want us to have your socialism, huh?
Well, he's European, so we gotta,
Yeah. I guess
we'll let that
get
slide.
better.
We love our socialist European friends here.
We do.
All right. Someone else said Mamdani's going to turn all of our Timberlands into Crocs.
I'm like for that change. I'm a big Crocs guy. I don't own any, but I'm like for them.
I don't know. I think Timberlands can be very comfortable.
I'm
like-
Timberland Croc agnostic.
Okay.
I have no dog.
You
in
got
this
no
fight.
dog in the
Can
fight.
you put
Okay.
Timberlands into sport mode?
That's a good point. Good point. And no flare. You can't add flare to your
Steel toe.
Timberlands.
They're called gibbets.
Gibbets. Sorry. All right. So we got Mamdani, Democratic primary winner, and then we have Eric Adams, the incumbent. I imagine they're going to face off here in a couple weeks.
Mamdani's a huge favorite right now.
Huge favorite. Like it looks like he's going to become
I
mayor.
actually think Eric Adams is a huge. Last I looked at Eric Adams on Polymarket, he was like 16%, which is got to
there
be like a
value there?
screaming buy.
There's value.
I don't know what it is now. It's got to be higher.
Is
That
there a
was like-
possibility for Cuomo to come back into the general election as independent?
No, he's dead.
He's dead. Okay.
No, the guy is. I don't know why that guy's still here.
What happened to Cuomo that got him out of the
Sexual
Sexual.
improprieties. No, that was before. Then he got back into the race.
Well,
as
hold
one
on.
does.
Like I feel like all of my politicians have those. So what happened?
He just ran a weird, soulless campaign. Had like Bill Clinton record like some audio tape for him.
Well, this guy's been crushing his campaign. The Mom Don.
Oh yeah, like
Mom Don.
There you go.
Mom Don.
the mom dom. No, the mom dom's like, he's like a TikTok legend. Like he is like
His mom's a
walking.
filmmaker,
He's
apparently.
walking on foot across Manhattan, recording it.
Yeah, he's doing
Like
marathons.
interaction. He's like doing all the handshakes with people and everything.
Oh my God, is he actually maneuvering? Like, is he handling all the handshakes with different culture groups?
Oh yeah, he even
That's-
speaks in different accents. He's got everything covered. Like he's
That's
just,
incredible.
Yeah.
He's got it all down. And then Cuomo is just like old creepy white dude gets older creepier white dude to him.
More paisan.
Yeah.
And then that's
More
like,
sexual impropriety.
Yeah, it was just like
Yeah, come on, man.
just
of the-
Italian.
I mean, it's obvious why he's going to man of the people, tax the rich. New York is a tough city to live in. Everyone's poor, no matter how rich they are. Makes sense. It's going to be the next San
Can we give the
Francisco.
highlights of his like proposed economic
Please.
policies? I think
Defund the
I know.
police.
Oh yeah. So one is actually defunding the police,
Yep,
right? That's
love
not an
that.
overstatement.
love that. Fuck the police.
That's not an overstatement. He's
He has stated
That's a bit of an
that it's an
oversimplification.
overstatement.
But he was.
But if you look back at his old tweets, he rode.
He's
the
not
wave
mad
of
about it.
He rode the wave.
He's not
Now
mad
it's
about
not
it.
popular, so he's saying that's not what I meant.
okay. So he's just saying like
Politician.
That was sarcasm.
we're not gonna give them loads of money to over police.
we're going to make sure that all they do is police and only go after the most violent criminals.
Okay,
That's his perspective.
I'm guessing pro sanctuary city.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's immigration.
Immigration, like if you're an illegal immigrant, come here, you'll be safe. We'll try to protect you from ICE.
$65 million a year for transgender surgeries.
Oh, okay.
Free buses.
Oh yeah, free buses. I saw that.
No rent increases on
So this
the
is
specific category of housing.
Okay.
so this is a form of rent control.
My favorite one is he wants to create government grocery stores. I think 5 of them, 1 in each borough, to bring down prices.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, government grocery stores, freeze rents, make public transportation free, and obviously swiftly tax the rich.
It's a very okay. So there's like a lot of ways to tackle this. Like at a high level, it's very like LOL. Like, oh, let's just make prices going up illegal.
It's just
Why didn't we think of
It's
that?
just the classic thing we've
hold
looked
on.
at a lot.
Like-
It's just like capitalism is the devil, and this is
But I think
Yes,
You know-
but I think we can dive deeper.
Yeah.
in the way that Thomas Sowell would approach it would be to explain why some of these socialist policies will not end up in the conclusion
Correct.
that he believes.
But do we want to go there? Because I feel like we've kind of
Like,
done.
do you think that our audience already knows that and that's going to feel pedantic?
Well, we
I
have
think
some
it's
new
better
listeners
to just
today.
Tell me what I might know. Might not know.
we have
Like,
some new listeners today that are coming in
I
just
actually
for
think
Mamdani
I
only.
actually think it's important to discuss why these policies.
I think it's important to acknowledge why people vote for the guy first.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because
Right.
it's very emotional.
Well, okay. Actually, I saved a quote from Marty's favorite person, Peter Thiel.
Okay, I was going to bring this up too. This was my
Dick,
contribution to.
Did you already have it?
Yeah, but
Did you have it
I mean,
ready to go?
I remember what he roughly says, but I don't have the quote.
No, it's prescient and accurate. This is from 2020 in a Facebook email. Nick, I would certainly not suggest our policies should be to embrace millennial attitudes unreflectively. I would be the last person to advocate for socialism. But when 70% of millennials say they are pro-socialist, we need to do better than simply dismiss them by saying that they are stupid or entitled or brainwashed. We should try and understand why. And from the perspective of a broken generational compact, there seems to be a pretty straightforward answer to me, namely that when one has too much student debt or if housing is too unaffordable, then one will have negative capital for a long time and find it very hard to start accumulating capital in the form of real estate. And if one has no stake in the capitalist system, then one may well turn against it.
That last part I think is the most important part.
Dude, that's a very prescient way.
That's what's happening here.
Yeah,
it's not that people are fucking stupid.
right. That's
Like,
like an incredibly
sure, some people
prescient
are
way to
stupid.
approach this whole conversation.
and
There's a problem here.
Yeah, and we've seen 2 different versions of this. We've taught like financial nihilism, right? Like acknowledgement that I can't get ahead, so I'm going to bet on 0-day options, buy options on Robinhood. I'm gonna gamble on DraftKings
and pet coins.
It's like
and
right,
pet
that's
coins.
like right wing nihilism. And
Right,
this
that's
is like
right wing,
left-wing
and then this is the version of like the left wing, which is like, well, then fuck the whole system, because I have no way of getting ahead, and because I am so behind, then I'm disassociating from the system that we have too.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of ironic that this is going to happen in literally the epicenter of capitalism, like one of the biggest symbols of capitalism, New York City, the symbol of the world.
Well, this happened in San Francisco, which is the beacon of capitalism as well. The most innovative.
Innovation, yeah.
But like San
cities
Francisco is always
in
like
the
a little bit
world.
weird, you know?
Yeah,
but
San
it
Francisco's
is
always
the
been-
People would have been like,
most
San Francisco, it's a little weird.
GDP producing, most innovative cities in the world that run the country. All venture capital flows through them. All innovation is sprouted through them. It's San Francisco, number 1 by far, and then New York. And it's also the financial capital of the world. It's extremely ironic. But, you learn the hard way.